So, it's episode 1 of No Money Spent. Let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. So, this is another account, not my main account that we looked at yesterday. And No Money Spent is here. Let's just go ahead and do best team available. Look at that absolute God squad. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, so it all starts here. I'm not sure if I get the MVP bonus on this account. I don't think I do, because I got it on my other account. So, there is nothing. Like, we're starting off with nothing here. And we're going to have to grind our way to the very top. As we did on Madden last year, we actually got to a 99 overall, no money spent. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get to a 99 by going ahead and grinding this out. I'll be honest with you, that's going to be a little bit easier said than done. Obviously, again, you know, there's a lot of different ways to make coins this year when it comes to no money spent. Excuse me, I keep burping for some reason. Solo seasons are a great way to make coins as well. Mainly because you get to go ahead and complete the objective list for season 1. We looked at this yesterday. But we go over here, we have achieve first downs, getting passing yards, and as always with no money spent, a lot of it is just going to be grinding, right? Grinding out solos, grinding out objective lists. Now, right now, we have not many solo challenges that are good. If we go over to the challenges tab right here, we have Ultimate Team 101, Ultimate Team 201, offensive schemes, and even if you complete all this, the best you're going to receive back is a 79 overall. But again, you know, this early on in the game, it's not like it's really too crazy to say. Like, a 79 overall is actually pretty usable. They're pretty good. An 80 overall bounty account player, they're pretty good. All of these players are actually pretty usable. So I'm going to have to grind out a crap ton of these solo challenges and see what we can get. Did my game just crash? Okay, there we go. I don't know why. I think the servers are kind of iffy. I will give EA Sports a lot of props that the servers looked a lot better than they did in like a Madden type aspect yesterday. They actually did a really good job. I do wonder, though. I'm going to guess Legends come out not... You think I guess it would come out this weekend, right? And that's when we're going to get some really good cards. I think Ray Lewis is probably the first Legend release and stuff like that. We also got house rules, but okay, well, on this account I don't have Ultimates. I can't play online right now, but we do have house rules as well to make some coinage. Is there any pack in the store that we can actually try to make coins off of? I know the training is nothing burger right now. Recruitment pack, 65 overall, common player. I'm trying to think of different ways we can make coins to get these coins up. Because solos right now, and start off the game. Whenever you start off the year, it's always kind of iffy when it comes to no money spent, just because there isn't always as many ways to make coinage. But I'm trying to see if there's any ways we could finesse here and try to make some coinage, even if it's just like a re-rolls or trying to get lucky. But it looks like EA has kind of kept this tight-lipped when it comes to a lot of different, like, you know, I don't want to say gambling, but it's gambling is what I'm talking about. So I think it's going to be complete all these solo challenges, number 1. Number 2 is going to be get done the solo seasons so we can get this maxed out. Because how many levels can we actually get right now? Let me check. So, starting off right away, you get 1,200 here. Plus, this is a 1,200 as well. Okay, this is all going to be 1,200. Alright, so you can get, right now, by just grinding out this objective list, 6,000. And then you can get, every single day, another 900. So, in theory, right now, you could be sitting at... Where are we at right now? Boom. In theory, you could be almost at the Season 1 Bounty Account Fantasy Pack. So, okay, so I'm going to do a lot of grinding then, because those dailies are going to be very, very important when it comes to stacking up XP. Now, there isn't any daily objective list, meaning like you do this every single day for a certain amount of time, you get extra XP. They haven't done that yet. My guess is they might release that later on in Season 1 or just wait to Season 2 because they do that in Madden as well. So I assume they're eventually going to do that, you know, sometime. Again, like I said, eventually. But I think overall-wise, again, I do like the fact, I mean, 67 overall is not the greatest. But overall-wise, we're rocking a pretty good starter squad here. But I think the first thing I want to upgrade, kind of a idea here. Again, this video is not an upgrade video, but I think quarterback is definitely going to be the number one thing I focus on first. Then running back, because you can get away a lot with going with if you get a okay quarterback, an okay running back, you can get away with a lot in these games. Offensive line, so this is my focal point. Quarterback, running back, offensive line. I'm going to look for one fast receiver of some capacity that has some speed to him. And then that's it on offense. That's really what I'm focusing on offense. I'm not focused on too much. Defensively, I'm probably going to be just focused on the secondary and getting as fast players as possible in the defensive line. And then as fast play as possible for linebacking core. I'm not really worried about block shed. We're also early in the game. We're not going to get that great players. But I'm not really focused on block shed because block shed, well, it is great. It's just not really going to help us out early on just because of how expensive it's going to cost. And usually when you get this early in the game, block shed is going to have the downside of having really slow players. Usually it's like, okay, well, really good block shed, but really slow. That's why you're early on in the game. So I think that's what we're going to kind of focus on here moving forward. But guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I just want to make a first episode here, talk about this, but it's going to be a great season, boys. Peace out.